In this video, we'll be taking a look at all today's NCAAF matchups, and I'll break them all down with free winning picks so you can bet smarter and win bigger. But first, smash that subscribe button and ring the bell so you get our picks the second they drop, because when the lines move, the early birds cash in. And if you want the full winning sport picks experience, head over to wspicks.com and check out our VIP packages, or grab a free consultation with one of our professional sports consultants for the sharpest edge you'll find anywhere. That's where the real plays live. We are your bookmaker's worst nightmare. These are the games we're hammering, the ones the books can't afford you to bet. This is Winning Sport Picks. The free picks are about to drop, and they're coming in hot. Miami versus Texas A&M is one of those bowl matchups where the number tells you the market is still unsure who actually deserves to be favored, and that uncertainty creates value. Miami catching a full field goal and the hook puts them in a great position in a game that profiles closer than the brand names suggest, especially with bowl motivation often favoring the underdog catching points. The total sits in the high 40s, which is low for a neutral site game with tempo on both sides, and that opens the door for scoring bursts once the game loosens up. This pick is Miami plus 3.5 and the over 47.5. Tulane versus Ole Miss is a classic inflated bowl number where the favorite is being priced more on reputation than matchup flow. Tulane's ability to stay within structure and shorten games makes this spread uncomfortable for anyone laying big points, especially when Ole Miss doesn't gain much by running away early. 17 points is a lot in a game that should see competitive stretches, and if Tulane keeps this respectable into the second half, that number becomes extremely valuable. At the same time, the total is sitting in the mid-50s, and bowl games with pace and relaxed defensive schemes often creep past these numbers late. This pick is Tulane plus 17.5 and the over 56.5. James Madison versus Oregon looks lopsided on paper, but this is exactly the type of bowl setup where the underdog can quietly control tempo and bleed clock. James Madison getting more than 3 touchdowns gives you a massive margin for error against an Oregon team that may be more interested in winning than dominating for 4 full quarters. With Oregon likely playing conservatively once control is established, this game sets up for a slower second half and fewer explosive scoring chances than the market expects. That makes the underdog and the under extremely attractive together. This pick is James Madison plus 21 and the under 47.5. Now listen to me, those are the free picks, but the one game I am unloading on tonight, the game that's going to crush your bookie's soul, that's the VIP play of the day at wspicks.com. This is the nuke, the hammer, the max bet, the one play I've circled, the game that will bury your bookmaker 6 feet under. When it hits, and it will, your bookie is going to need a doctor, a lawyer, and maybe even a priest. If you want to ride with me on the biggest bet of the day, get to wspicks.com right now. Quick recap before we get out of here. We're riding with Miami plus 3.5 and over 47.5, Tulane plus 17.5 and over 56.5, and James Madison plus 21 with the under 47.5. Lock them in, manage your bankroll, and don't chase bad numbers. This is Winning Sport Picks, where we don't just bet, we bury bookmakers. Smash that subscribe button, drop your favorite plays in the comments, and hammer that like button like you're hammering your bookie into the dirt. We're cashing, we're dominating, and tonight we're dancing on the grave of your bookmaker. Let's go!